In a small Filipino town, while roosters crowed and tricycles zoomed past, a young boy named Miko sat on his bed. Other kids were excitedly pulling on their crisp school uniforms, but Miko just stared at his old worn-out shoes. "I don't want to go to school," he whispered to himself. School felt like a place where he was invisible. The lessons were a blur, and he struggled to keep up. The other kids didn't make it any easier. They'd point and laugh at his faded uniform and his tattered bag. Whenever the teacher asked a question he couldn't answer, whispers and giggles would fill the room. His teacher, busy with a classroom full of students, rarely noticed how Miko had grown quieter and quieter each day. School wasn't a happy place anymore. It was a place he had started to hate. One morning, Miko made a decision. He wasn't going. Instead of walking to school, he found a spot near a small roadside store and just watched the other children go by. A lump formed in his throat, and hot tears started to stream down his face. An elderly man, a Lolo, who was sitting nearby, noticed him. "Son, why aren't you in school?" he asked gently. For the first time, Miko let it all out. He told the old man about feeling invisible, about the teasing, and about the shame that followed him into the classroom every single day. The Lolo listened patiently. When Miko finished, he looked at him with kind eyes and said, "Education, APO, is a treasure that no one can ever take away from you. I also stopped going to school when I was your age, and it's a regret I've carried my whole life." Those words hit Miko like a jolt. He stood up, wiping his tears. A sudden rain began to fall, but he didn't care. He started running, faster and faster, all the way to school. He was late, and he was soaked, but he didn't stop. He burst into the classroom, and every head turned to look at him, but this time was different. Instead of shrinking away, Miko walked to his desk, took a deep breath, and raised his hand. That afternoon, Miko walked home with a small, hopeful smile on his face. He finally understood that school wasn't just a place of struggle. It was his path, the one that would lead him to his dreams. Thanks for watching. If this story touched you, please like and subscribe for more.